again. All right? Thank you, guys.
Well, I want to thank all of you and congratulate you for winning, and thank you for joining and staying. Like Yadira said, you could have just left and said, you guys are crazy, what is this debate thing 3 hours away, and, just blown us off. And so, thank you for sticking around, and I hope you don't regret it. Well, thank you, congratulate you all. Thank you, Nancy, for reading all those articles and actually practicing. And I hope that the experience is what we hyped it up to be, because at least it's been that great for us. Or else, us four, we wouldn't still be here. And I know Felipe wouldn't be as dedicated as he is if he didn't believe in this. And I also want to thank Felipe, because he's done like a lot for this team. And I wish you the best of luck tomorrow, and just don't give up and don't ever doubt yourself. You don't want to walk out of that room tomorrow second guessing yourself or saying I could have done it differently. So just give it your all tomorrow, and believe in yourself.
I just want to congratulate all of you. Year 2. Who would have thought we would have been here? But I want to tell you guys a story about why I come up here, why we're here right now in this physical location. After winning my championship my year, I came back with Fuerza to coach, and that year we got our ass kicked. Nobody made it from my trial, nobody made it from cross-sex, and we were all out by the before the day even started, and that really upset me, because I felt like I had put in so much time and effort into coaching, and I felt like it was my fault that everybody wasn't ready to go. And I came up here just because I wanted to walk away from everybody, and I came up here and I cried because I didn't want anybody to see me cry. And this became my favorite spot. This is where your predecessors were here last year, and they were all in the same position. This tournament is not over. You are all competitors in the Sweet 16. And for, tonight and tomorrow in those classrooms is what it's going to be about. You got to be hungry for it. Like, you got to want to win it. You got to want it more than the next person. So the hour that we're going to put in when we go back to practice is going to be very important. That we study hard and we figure out what the game plan is for tomorrow. With that being said, I'd like to recognize all of you, because you all put in the work and the time to show up to practice. And, tonight's our last night. Tomorrow, if we don't win, we go home. But I challenge you to leave it all out there. Make sure that you walk away from the classroom knowing that you did everything you possibly could to beat the person, your opponent. And you're not beating them because, you want to be better than them. You're beating them because you've worked hard and you earned it. And you earned the right to go on to, semifinals and hopefully finals. In some occasions in cross-sex, you guys may face each other tomorrow. And that's happened before. And I encourage you guys to give it your all regardless. And just, we'll see how things go. Again, I go back to our team's history. We started with absolutely nothing but the idea that we were going to start a debate team. And look at where we've come now. We've got 2 generations of the latina. We've had Felipe went the first one to go to LDZ out of us all. And now is the time you guys can make a name for yourselves and as part of this team. And even if we don't win tomorrow, it's still not over after that. When we come back in 2 weeks, we're gonna have a cookout where we're going to invite everybody, and we're all going to just hang out in about, 2 weekends. And then after that, I invite you guys to help us out next year You know, we're gonna need help recruiting more kids so we can bring 24. We're gonna need help coaching these people, and you know, we're gonna need help with the fundraising and all that stuff. And you know, I hope that people here take home some gold, so that maybe, you know, in November we can try to go to nationals. And right now, if you get on that stage, you're getting yourself an opportunity to do that. Last year, we had one finalist win an oratory, and we ended up taking a cross-sex team and the oratory to nationals. So it's not over, and like we've always been saying, it's never over. But let's really try to get this last hour of practicing in this room, then go back to your rooms and study as much as you can, and then go to sleep. And in the morning we'll wake up, eat breakfast, and see how it goes. I'm proud of you all, and let's bring it in. I know all the time, man, when we bring it in, I always say to be very quiet.
Can we bring it down?
You know, I always tell you guys, like, oh, we're in the library, you gotta be quiet. Oh, we're in the library, you gotta be quiet. We're in here, you gotta be quiet. You can be as loud as you can here. Go Will on 3. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go Will!
Latina.
What's going on, guys?
All-star. I'm an all-star now.